Hello, Virgo. This is your tarot reading for June 2015. And starting off here this month, I'm seeing such a determination taking place in your consciousness, as if you're really now focused and ready to actually open up a new door as far as the future is concerned. Now, it looks like you might have been working on a certain thing here over the last couple of months and now waiting for some kind of validation, verification, or for somebody to come and open up that door. At least I see you being ready for it. So it's an exciting time, as I'm just really now feeling that you can start seeing the beginning of a new cycle that is really going to behoove you in the long run. Your financial situation, Virgo, this month, well, there must be something new here as well. I'm seeing an overview coming together. It's like you're putting everything out on the table, giving it a good, solid overview. In that, I'm seeing how you're going to be able to figure out how to cut a few corners, save some money. It's like cutting out the dead weight, focusing more so on how to grow your financial income. Now, that's something that I feel not only will behoove you, but something that's going to leave you feeling that you have a big smile on your face, as you will be adding to your productivity here in this area. By the time you're coming mid-month, well, then it looks like you have already grasped a great insight on this. And somewhere, somehow, there might be a female that could be quite supportive or active in helping you move ahead here financially. You might also hear news about work, taking on some extra work. It could be some extra hours. Maybe this is also helping you to start saving more money, but it's a huge money month because most of your 36 card rating right here is about money and security and value systems. So bear with me. But this woman that I see is going to have some impact on you. She may be a coworker. She could be a manager, a supervisor. I see her giving you great kudos as far as what you're working with. She seems to have great trust in the way you work and how you work, and will want to add to it. Now, financially also, as far as the home area goes, well, here could be some extra expenses going out this month. But I see that you're okay with it. It looks like whatever needs to be repaired or come into place, it could be an upgrade or whatnot. I'm seeing it's something that you've been wanting for a long time, so that should all make it right. So it's not wasted money at all. However, though, there is more money issues here around you, and I'm feeling it might have to do with either your significant other, your lover, your partner, that might be needing a handout, or it could be him giving you a handout if you so should need. Just make sure that whatever it is, that you have a good agreement upon it, that you will be happy and secure with the way things are set up. When it comes to your creativity, Virgo, here there is a male. He comes across as Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Don't get stuck on the sun sign there, though, because it could be his moon or rising sign. However, he comes forward with somebody who's very down to earth. He's grounded. He's very secure in what it is he does as well. He can become quite important to you, valuable as far as launching something, getting it off the ground, because he is so practical in his nature. If you're still holding it, or say an idea on a conceptual level, not ready to launch it quite yet, just be a little cautious not to share too much information. You don't want that information to leak or somebody to take it. So that's the only caution I will say. But if you're ready to present, then go ahead. I'm feeling health this month should be good. I see you feeling really balanced. And when it comes to dieting, nobody's better at that than you, Virgo. You're always very conscientious of what it is you take in. So a great month for it. I see you balancing out your daily routines in a good way. Maybe even setting up something new here. Something that you've been working on here for a while, and it's more like I see you getting all your ducks in a row, ready to get going with something new, probably not before the autumn. So it's still something that you are sorting through and setting up and having to do with your day-to-day routine. As far as love and romance, well, let's look at that. Virgo, here I see temperance, meaning there is on some level a situation here where you've been patient, weighing back and forth how much to give, how much to hold back. What should you share? What should you hold back? Well, for now, I'm seeing that this month should actually open up the doors for you to actually communicate with your partner on a very romantic, creative level of what it is you're truly feeling. And this is important because your romantic partner may not be telepathic, right? So the more open and direct you are, the easier it's going to be for your partner to be able to navigate towards your dreams. But I'm seeing it as a good month. And this brings us into the next aspect here of your relationship, where you might have also been thinking about how you share your time together. Is it enough time? Are you sharing too little time? How can we adjust those things? So I see your partner being very open to listening to you, your needs, and which I feel is a great thing, Virgo, because if you're not expressing it, how will he or she know what you need, right? So don't be too timid about sharing that. In fact, I'm seeing the intimacy this month can really just go that much deeper because of this, and really allow things to surface in a way that you can start celebrating a new level of your relationship. There might be friends visiting from afar this month. I'm seeing a get-together, an event. It could be a reunion, or maybe you will be traveling to meet up with this group of people. And it looks like you may not be alone because it's also romantic. Trip here for those of you single might just come to meet somebody in a far away location, or maybe that this person here is in your city for that kind of an event, and then you could meet up in that way. As far as your career, I don't know what it is you're feeling bound by, but I'm getting this sense that some circumstance in your career, you're just feeling that you're a little bit locked in and would like to feel a larger sense of liberation and freedom to be able to express what it is you do when you do things best. And I'm feeling that will be addressed. And I think that's a good thing, because what it could do, and maybe here from what it's showing, if you have some thoughts about it, how things can be improved, well, don't hold back. Please do, Virgo, articulate it. And we know that you very much so, in so many ways, are fantastic at looking at how things can improve, because you're such a troubleshooter by nature. You're always looking at how you can organize things better for a greater flow, not just for yourself, but for those around you. But we also know that you may be, I won't say timid, but kind of holding back because you are the observer of, but don't hold back this month. I think you can really gain some stars by expressing what it is you think can be done to engage a better flow for the overall, everybody included there in the workspace. So that might be a challenge here at hand that you should actually be happy to be able to approach. Now I'm seeing two men. They're either a part of where you work. They could also be a part of a group or an organization too, for that matter. One is very creative. He's more leaned back. He's a good listener. The other one is quite the opposite. He's very outgoing, dynamic, more of a fiery nature, but very charming. In fact, they're both very charming, Virgo, each to their own way. However, though, in your interaction with these two men here this month, there's something concrete that can come out of this that can actually come to benefit you, behoove you, and pay attention to when they're coming in, not quite seeing whether it's the early part of the month. I feel they're kind of showing up here back to back, though, and more so probably from mid-month onwards. But both of them can actually add to what it is you are expressing. So do not hold back. Like I said, this is the month for you to communicate, especially in the area of work and career. Then we have here at the end of this reading where I'm feeling that, yes, this month has been busy. It's been active, but it's been good. Why? Because you've opened up certain doors. There's a lot of commotion around you, but you're on top of it. And then you might also hear about somebody not feeling too well. I feel it's an older person, gentleman here, might have some back problems, could also be shoulder or lower back problems, and it might just be something that you could be a little helpful with. That's what I have for you here this month, and I would suggest also listening to your moon and rising sign here in the Tarot, just like I suggest also on the monthly astrology forecasts. Thank you for listening, everyone, and I will see you again next month.